Hello, my name is Jeff Smith, and I'm the president of the Society for Cognitive Studies of the Moving Image. Welcome to our new YouTube channel. The roots of the SCSMI date back to the 1990s, but the modern incarnation of the organization was founded in the late 2000s. This is a period when the organization drafted a mission statement, established bylaws regarding the governance of our organization, regularized the schedule of annual conferences, and adopted Projections, the Journal for Movies in Mind, as a forum for the publication of our member scholarship. SCSMI has long been distinguished by the highly interdisciplinary character of its research. Although our members have very different research specializations, much of the work coalesces around three different strands of research, each of which is concerned fundamentally with the way in which movies engage the minds of spectators. These include philosophical inquiries about the fundamental nature of moving images as media. It also includes psychological research, which examines the way in which viewers both perceive and comprehend the images that unfold before them. It also includes investigation of the history and aesthetics of moving images, the way in which institutions have shaped the formal systems that are fundamental to film and television as storytelling media. Such interdisciplinarity means that our members utilize very different kinds of research methodologies. In some cases, we have individuals who are engaged with empirical studies of the way in which spectators attend and perceive motion pictures and other type of moving image media. These kinds of empirical studies follow the established guidelines for all scientific research. In other cases, our members are engaged with philosophical inquiry that examines the most fundamental questions about moving image ontology and its narrative function, what it is and what it does. And in these cases, they observe the most rigorous sorts of philosophical modes of analysis that are common to the humanities. Lastly, but not least, all of these involve very close attention to the specificity and formal properties of moving image media as different art forms. SCSMI scholars also study many different types of media. Although most of our members are primarily concerned with film and television, the two most important and dominant moving image forms of the 20th and 21st century, other scholars are concerned with new media. These include such things as games, virtual reality, advertisements, web videos, and even comics. Because of our emphasis on interdisciplinarity, the SCSMI welcomes scholarship that is concerned with issues of identity. These include questions about race, gender, class, ethnicity, sexual orientation, disability, and neurodivergence. We also believe fundamentally that our community is enriched by a multiplicity of voices and by the inclusion of members who come from very different backgrounds and have very different life experiences. We also share with our colleagues across academia a fundamental belief that the critical analysis of media and moving images is an important step in producing a much more just and equitable world. A case in point, the long-standing interest within the SCSMI about the study of affect and empathy. Within media studies and cultural studies, there has been renewed interest in affect and empathy as axes of political engagement that often occurs within cross-cultural, intercultural, and multicultural contexts. We believe that SCSMI has much to offer within these conversations, precisely because our members have adopted an array of approaches to the study of affect and empathy. Some SCSMI scholars are particularly interested in the way that empathy occurs at a subpersonal neuronal level. Others are primarily interested in the way that affect and judgment are inextricably intertwined, such that it helps us to appreciate the joys, pains, and sorrows of others. Still other SCSMI members view empathy and affect as modes of an ethical engagement with media, one that is relational in nature and concerns the activities of media makers, distributors, and consumers. We hope that you appreciate this opportunity to learn more about the SCSMI. What is here is but a sampling of the rigorous, methodologically innovative, and socially engaged scholarship produced by our members. To learn more, please visit our website or visit the homepage of Projections, the Journal for Movies and Mind, our flagship journal published by Bergon. Thanks for watching.